born in the Congo. I grew up in a family of 10. My dad was a lawyer. My mom was a teacher. I had a normal life growing up. I was going to school. I had friends. But despite all that, I was never safe as a kid. Every day, every night, I heard gunshots. I heard people crying every day, people dying. And there was a lot of insecurities. I remember at around 6 p.m., no one was outside. Shop was closed, everyone was at home. That was my life growing up. My dad was hired to investigate a case against the government, crime against humanity. And when he was doing that job, I think that got him killed. Because the government didn't want him to expose what he found out, because he was going to expose the government and what they were doing. I lost my dad when I was 10, in 2003. He was poisoned. After that, it was hard for my mom to take care of the 10 children. And 2 years later, we started having soldiers coming in our place. Like, they would come around just watching us, whatever we've been doing. And when we were going to school, they were there watching us. Then one night, we were all at home. After our dinner, we heard a loud noise in the back of our gate. Then minutes later, we found 5 to 6 soldiers in our place, in our house. They came and they claimed that we had some documents my father left behind. And we didn't have no idea, we didn't know what it was about. And they kept saying that we had them. So they tortured my brothers, my siblings. So I took my younger sister, a younger brother, and we went under the table to hide. And I covered their ears so they couldn't listen to what was going on. And the whole time it took over, they spent like 10 minutes in our place, but it felt like 10 hours. It was so hard to leave that moment. So before they left, they couldn't find what they were looking for. And they said that they will come back the next day. And this time, if you don't have them, if you don't have the document, they will kill people. And that time, my mother decided that we can't stay in the Congo anymore. We had to leave. So the next day, we left almost all valuables. We took a few clothes, and we had to go to Uganda. When we reached in the border, we walked to the border. We didn't have means of transport to get us to Uganda. So we were waiting there. We saw a truck coming. The truck was a truck not for people, but for animals. There were cows in the back of the truck, sheep. And we stopped the truck. We asked the driver if he can take us through to Uganda. He looked at us and he said, "No, my truck is not for people, it's for animals." But we had no choice, we couldn't go back to Congo. So we asked him, tried to beg, and he allowed us in the back of our truck, in the back of his truck. 10 of us, we shared the back of a truck with animals. It was dark, it was nasty, it was smelly. And the whole journey took us the whole day to get to Uganda. No, it was even hard to reach our backpack to grab water because it was squeezed, we were so squeezed up and we couldn't even move. So when we reached in Uganda, with cramps and all that, we were welcomed by a priest. You know, he had a church, and that church welcomed people from different countries, refugees, and put them to the church for a couple of days. But he couldn't keep us for too long because we were so many. It was 10 plus my mother. So after a while, he got us a house, but I can't call it a house because it was very small. It was only one room and one sitting room. So my mom had to share the bedroom with the girls, and the boys were still sleeping in the sitting room. And there was no bathroom and all that, so we had to walk like 10 minutes to get to the bathroom. And the bathroom was shared with the whole community in that place. It was an only house. It was hard because there were no mattress. We were sleeping on the mat on the floor. And sometimes we went weeks without a meal. And the day we had a meal, we didn't finish all. We have to keep half of it for the next day, because we're not sure that we're going to have another meal tomorrow. And years gone by, when I became a teenager, when I was around 19 to 20, I lost purpose of life. Like I told myself, like there's no future. I don't have a future. I was not going to school. I was not living the life that I thought I would be living by that time. It was not easy. I was not dreaming anymore. And if you ask me, if I wanted what I wanted to become, I'll say no one, because I didn't see myself being someone useful. I didn't see myself having a future. Sometimes I regretted why I was born. But then, one time, I was sleeping, and I heard my mom sing, my brothers jumping, and that woke me up. So I went to the sitting room. My mom told me that we were going to America, that we got our visas. I remember that day I took off my shirt, I threw it I don't know where. I went outside the gate and ran all over the street like a mad person. So now here I am. And I can say that after 11 years as a refugee in Uganda, I can smile again. After 11 years, I'm living a life that I've been dreaming of living. I'm not going to school. I got a job now, and life is all right here. I sleep on a mattress. I have 3 meals a day, and yeah, it's been amazing since I got here. And I'm studying to become a social worker because I want to give back to the community. Because my life experience taught me that there's a lot of people who need help. And since I got a chance to go to school, and hopefully when I finish, I want to help the people who need some help. That prompted me to become a social worker. And I'm thankful for the people who helped me get to the United States. I'm thankful for everyone. And God bless America. Thank you.